How's it going? My name is Miguel and this is the climbing vlog. A few years ago, a friend of mine invited me to go with her and her boyfriend to a climbing gym. I had never climbed before and I had a lot of fun when I went. So the next time they invited me, I just decided to go ahead and get a membership. About 3 months in, I was starting to get the hang of things and I felt like it was time for me to go and climb outside. And so I made my first trip out to Joshua Tree. For those of you that have never been to Joshua Tree or have never climbed there, the rock is a really nice but sharp granite, and it's also known for being a little bit harder than the grades actually say they are. So last weekend, my friends Miranda, Renan, and I, we decided to do a day trip out to Joshua Tree, and we got a chance to work on some new problems as well as a few things that I had actually tried back when I first went there. We started our trip in Barker Dam area and we did a few warm-up runs on Gunsmoke, High Noon, and Shanghai Noon. Once we were all warmed up, we decided to head over to the Tube. So the Tube is about a 15-foot tall V2. It traverses up this rail and you go up to this really big move to a sloper on really bad feet. And then from there, you go up to this really spooky top out, and my buddy Renan actually almost flashed it.
Right? Makes sense?
Yeah.
Is that working?
Yeah! Go!
Darn it!
You look.
Come on.
Come on.
Here we go, Brian.
Yeah! Right foot can be just a little higher. Coming down. Oh! I got you.
Prior to this trip, I had never even touched the lip. And then after seeing Renan fall from the top out, I wasn't feeling too pumped on getting there myself because it looked extra spooky. But I wanted to see some progress from the last time that I had been there, and I feel like I got pretty close on my last attempt, so I decided to give it another go.
Yeah, dude! Yes.
Push. Breathe.
Yeah.
You good?
Hell yeah. Yes. Yeah.
I was so stoked to make it to the top of that problem. It was so scary to, trust my heel and to mantle up like that. So when I actually made it to the top, it's just a huge feeling of relief and happiness. And then Renan went and made it look so easy. Unfortunately, Miranda didn't make it to the top this time, but she did make some progress. She grabbed the lip. I don't think she had done that before, and so we're pretty sure that the next time she goes out there, she's gonna get it. After working the tube, we wanted to find something that'd be a little bit more challenging, but not so high off the ground. The sun was on its way down, and we knew our time was limited, so we headed to a nearby V4 called Cave Girl in an area called Choss Pile. If you don't know what choss is, or chossy boulder, basically it's flaky, crumbly, or just all around not a good quality rock. So going to an area called Choss Pile, I wasn't really expecting anything too promising from this V4. So we walked over to the rock to see if it was going to actually be as chossy as the book made it sound. To our pleasant surprise, the rock actually felt really good, but really sharp, and I don't think a single piece on it actually felt chossy at all. So we laid down our pads and we started working on it.
Yes.
Come on, come on. Come on.
Stay there. Keep working. Yeah, dude.
Nice, come on.
Nice.
Okay, that's the finish.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, dude. That's it for sure. There we go. You got it, you
Yeah.
got it, you got it. Yeah, dude.
Come on.
Really?
Yeah! Again, I was super stoked to actually top out this problem. I don't know if you can tell from the video, but when you're holding on to one of the slopers, your face is right next to the rock. And like I said, it's really sharp. So my biggest fear was that if I went up and this hand slipped, my face would just come off on the rock. So that marks the third V4 that I've gotten out in Joshua Tree. And I guess technically that makes me a cave girl now. That's all I have for my last weekend trip. Feel free to like or comment on the video. I'd love to connect with you guys. I'll keep you updated on all my future climbing trips. Thanks for watching the climbing vlog, and I'll see you next time.